Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. When it comes to shocking confessions, the Glee cast has never been shy about spilling behind-the-scenes secrets. But recently, Chord Overstreet, who played the lovable Sam Evans on the hit Fox musical comedy, left his former co-stars stunned with one eyebrow-raising revelation that had fans and friends buzzing. Apparently, there's a racy tape involving him that exists, somewhere out there. The 35-year-old actor-singer, known for his boy-next-door charm and wholesome energy on-screen, didn't hold back during a candid chat that caught his colleagues completely off guard. What started as lighthearted reminiscing about the wild days of Glee quickly turned into a jaw-dropping moment when Overstreet teased that he might not be as squeaky clean as people thought. "I mean, look," he reportedly joked, "it's out there somewhere. I'm not saying where or how, but let's just say college was a fun time." A room full of shocked Gleeks. The confession landed like a thunderbolt. Several castmates, including Kevin McHale, Artie Abrams, Jenna Ushkowitz, Tina Cohen-Chong, and Amber Riley, Mercedes Jones, were left speechless for a moment before bursting into nervous laughter. One insider claimed the group's reaction was a mix of gasps, laughter, and disbelief, with McHale allegedly quipping, "Well, that's one duet we never got to see on Glee." Ushkowitz, meanwhile, reportedly clutched her chest and exclaimed, "Chord. My ears." While Riley allegedly muttered, "Lord, have mercy, Sam Evans out here breaking hearts and rules." Even Darren Chris Blaine Anderson, who was known for his playful sense of humor, apparently shook his head with a smirk and said, "That's not the Glee reunion story I thought we were gonna get today." Fans react. Sam Evans would never. Once word of the reveal began circulating online, fans wasted no time weighing in. Social media lit up with memes, shocked gifs, and plenty of playful outrage. Sam Evans would never. But Chord Overstreet. Yeah, I buy it, one fan joked on X, formerly Twitter. Another wrote, "This man just ruined, lucky, for me forever. Thanks, Chord." A third chimed in, "Honestly, good for him. We were all young once. I just can't believe he admitted it out loud." Some fans even speculated whether Overstreet's cheeky admission was simply a joke meant to stir up laughs. After all, the Glee cast is notorious for roasting each other whenever they reunite. But others weren't so sure, pointing out that Chord has always had a mischievous streak hidden beneath his wholesome exterior. Not the first Glee bombshell. Overstreet's playful reveal joins a long list of confessions that have come out of the Glee family over the years. From Lea Michele's on-set feuds to wild backstage antics, the cast has often shared stories that painted their six-season run in a much more colorful light than what viewers saw on screen. In fact, several cast members have admitted that the Glee set often felt more like a college dorm than a professional workplace, with pranks, hookups, and late-night parties fueling the show's off-screen reputation. Overstreet himself once hinted in a past interview that the cast got into plenty of trouble when the cameras weren't rolling. But this latest revelation may just take the cake in terms of sheer shock value. From Glee heartthrob to Nashville musician. For fans who've followed Overstreet since his days strumming guitars in the choir room, the news might feel like a curveball. After Glee ended in 2015, Chord pursued a career in music, carving out a niche in Nashville with his heartfelt songwriting and smooth voice. His debut single, Hold On, became a sleeper hit, and he's since released multiple projects, blending pop and country influences. He's also stepped into acting roles, including Netflix's holiday rom-com Falling for Christmas alongside Lindsay Lohan, which gave him a new legion of fans. Through it all, Overstreet has maintained a relatively low-profile personal life, rarely making tabloid headlines compared to some of his castmates. Which makes this spicy confession even more surprising and entertaining for those who thought they had Chord figured out. Cast camaraderie shines through. While the reveal was undeniably naughty, it also underscored the enduring bond between the Glee cast members. Nearly a decade after the show ended, they still find ways to make each other laugh, gasp, and roll their eyes. One cast insider put it best, "That's just who they are." No matter how much time passes, they fall right back into that family dynamic, teasing, shocking, and loving each other through it all. Chord's little bombshell just proves they've still got the same spark. Will the tape ever surface? Naturally, the big question on everyone's mind is whether Overstreet's alleged tape will ever actually surface. Fans are divided. Some believe it was a joke, others are half convinced it's real, and a few are already combing the internet in search of clues. Overstreet, for his part, has been coy. He hasn't offered any clarification since dropping the comment, and insiders suggest he's happy to let the mystery hang in the air. Chord knows exactly what he's doing, one friend revealed. He dropped that line, sat back, and watched everyone freak out. He's always been a little troublemaker. Don't expect him to confirm or deny it anytime soon, he likes keeping people guessing. A legacy of gleeful chaos. At the end of the day, the revelation, whether true or simply a well-timed joke, adds another layer to the ongoing legacy of Glee. The show wasn't just about music, love triangles, and big performances, it was also about a group of young actors navigating fame, friendship, and all the chaos that came with it. For many fans, Chord's cheeky confession is just another reminder of why Glee continues to fascinate audiences long after its finale. The mix of wholesome nostalgia and messy behind-the-scenes drama keeps the fandom alive, sparking conversations that range from earnest to outrageous. And in this case, Overstreet has given Gleeks one more story to laugh about, debate over, and maybe blush at. As one fan summed it up perfectly, 10 years later and the Glee cast is still dropping plot twists. Ryan Murphy could never.